Hey guys, it's Cameron here with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I bring you tools, tactics, strategies, lessons I've learned, things that have helped me build up a sizable rental portfolio in about 2 years. And this week I want to talk about negotiating everything. I've heard some of these sales guys and some other podcasts and various other sources that say, make sure, everything's negotiable. Realtor interest rates, prices, your Starbucks coffee, negotiate everything. And I just want to step back and say that's absolutely not true. I don't negotiate everything. There's things I absolutely will negotiate. But you'll notice when you get good people, this goes from everything from how you pay your people to your Starbucks coffee. If you get somebody that you really enjoy, and I'm just going to use the example of my maintenance man. So he does fantastic work. When he sends me a bill or tells me it's going to cost $300 to do this, I don't sit there and negotiate with him, say, can you do $275? It's not worth that little minimal advantage, that $25 or $30. Sometimes it's less money than that you'd actually save. That little gain in the short term is going to be just a fraction of the long-term value that he or she adds to you. So by him taking care of things and doing things quickly, it adds so much more long-term value to me. Does that make sense? So like I said, there are places where you can negotiate. I negotiate with sellers and various other services I have all the time. But don't negotiate where you're ignoring the long-term advantage for the short-term gain. Don't try to save a little bit today to miss the huge impact. And it might not be money that you'll get down the road, but it could be time. It could be great word-of-mouth advertising. Somebody says, "Man, I really like working with that guy. He's a trusted real estate investor. He knows." He treats people right. He does things the right way. And that's why I just wanted to step back and, these negotiate everything, practice your sales skills, always be selling, ABC, always be closing. There's a time and place for that stuff. So don't get too carried away. Just like everything, there's a balance. Who cares if you go ask your Starbucks person, the cashier for a 10% discount? What does that matter? But if you do it every day and you're constantly bombarding certain people, they'll get tired of you. They don't want to work with you. And you'll notice that with real estate agents, everything. I don't negotiate everything to the last penny, and you never should. And there are things that you should not negotiate. When you get people, good people, they demand high prices, and they don't want to be nicky-knack, ticky-tack, every little penny, $5 here, $100. They don't want to have to mess with that. Good people will not put up with that stuff. So be cognizant of that, guys. And I just, like I said, I've hear it preached, and I'm thinking this is really bad advice, to be honest with you. It's I know the people I work with, I don't question. You give them, or my philosophy is, you give people enough rope to hang themselves with, and if they don't want, if you find out they're lying, then you get rid of them. But to negotiate everything it's time consuming. It leaves bad taste in certain people's mouth, and just be cognizant of that, on where you're doing it. There's a time and place. There's absolutely times when you need to negotiate, but just be aware. Hope this helped. If it didn't, let me know. If it did, let me know. If it did, share it with somebody. I'm doing this just because I enjoy the real estate game, and I've gotten a lot of questions over the past few years about how I did this, how I did that, and got a long way to go. So enjoy the journey. If you guys have any questions, comment below or shoot me a text or give me a phone call. Hope all's well. Thanks.